Good evening, good afternoon. It's Vandalyn Smith here, and I'm coming to you from Birmingham, Alabama. And I want to ask you a question. Have you ever paid for a service or a product and said to yourself, man, that sure was expensive? Or you pay for some type of service from a person. Maybe you get your hair done, you get your a massage, something that you pay for on a regular basis, and you feel like, man, she sure does charge a lot for her services. But you feel like it's worth the money that you pay. And so you continue to pay it because you really value the service that you get. Well, that's great that you've done it before, and I know you have because I've done it and we all have done it. But have you ever considered that maybe you could be in that same position, that you could be the one offering your products or your services for a price that people will be willing to pay? And you're probably wondering, now, how in the world could I do that? How could I offer my products and services and offer it at a valued price that people would be willing to pay? And it all begins with your belief. You see on the screen here, I have the triangles. Well, yes, they're not triangles, they're rectangles, but I have the rectangles here in front of you. And it begins with your belief so that you see that you have the potential, and your potential will put you into action, and your action will produce results. Now, let's start off with what we know we need. Okay, so you need to have a product and service. Now, you may already be in a position where you have a product or service that you offer, or you may have something that you work on. You may not offer it as from a business standpoint. You may be a great cook, and for extra money, sometimes on the side, maybe during the holidays, you like to bake cakes. You like to bake cakes for people, and everybody gets, excited about the holidays because they know that you're going to be providing cakes. You're going to be selling cakes. You make really good cakes, tasty cakes. And so you sell those cakes on trial. It's not a regular basis. This is just a um a limited time basis, special occasions, and you sell those cakes, and everybody enjoys them, and you sell out, and you make a pretty good profit from your efforts of selling your cakes. So you already may have something like that in place. You may already be selling something. You're already good at something, but you don't know how you're able to make a steady income from that. And so that's where this belief comes in. So you have to believe that you are already in a position to offer something to people that they want. So if you have something that you have that people want, that people really want, then you're already ahead of the game right there. You already have something of value that people want. People are willing to pay for. So now we have to go to the potential. So, you sit down and you try to figure out, now, what can I charge for these services that I offer? What can I charge for these services? Because now you have to think about, you know, what are others charging for their services that are similar to yours? And another thing to consider about your pricing is, what do I have that's unique over what everybody else is doing? If I'm going to charge a premium price for these services, what is my USP? What is my unique selling proposition? And so, what are you going to provide for people? What's keeping your customers coming back? Why do they come back to you? Why do they come uh, and purchase from you? So these are the things that you have to take into account. That's the potential. You think about all of that. And then once you have that figured out, you have that potential figured out on how you're going to value, how you're going to put that value out there, how are you going to put that pricing out there, then you start taking action. You start taking action on letting people know that you're going to start offering these services on a regular basis. And you start, start doing the work. You start, with the clientele that you already have, they already know about your products or services. You let them know, hey, I'm available to do this on a regular basis. And then you start growing from there. That's part of taking action. You start growing your customer base with the customers that you already have, and then you expand up on it by, doing advertising, word of mouth. You let your customers know, hey, I'm starting to do this on a full-time basis. Share it out, let everybody else know, people that you know. Let them know that I'm doing this now. I have this to offer. And then that's when you start seeing the results come in from all of your efforts. And you just complete that process over and over again until you do it and you rinse, repeat, and you're doing it with your eyes closed. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to bring this up is because a lot of us don't even realize that we may have some type of hidden business potential inside of us. We have something that we can do, something that we do effortlessly, and we have never thought about really getting paid from it. Or maybe we have thought about it, but we thought about it on a small scale. Like I say, you just do it during the holidays and you're not really thinking of it as, a business proposition. You're just using it as a way to generate some extra money for that time. But you never really just giving it any more thought about doing it on a full-time basis so that you could potentially just go on and make that your full-time deal. And that's what the beauty, you can start generating more customers and sales by doing these things online. Now, what I like to do, or what I desire to do, is to help women who have their ministry, their purpose, their passion. They have something that they are wanting to do, something that they want to expand, but they may not know exactly how to get it started and where to go with it. And that's where I come in at. I want to help guide you and show you how to get your business set up online so that you can start running a profitable online business. Now, if there's something that you desire, I'm going to leave a link in the show notes or below this video, and you can just reach out to me, put in your information, and I'll send you out more details on how I can work with you on getting your information and your business set up. And, we can talk about it because, you might have something that, might be a little more detailed, but that's where we'll have a conversation about it. But I just wanted to come and put that out there because a lot of people don't realize that they're sitting on a gem. Maybe sitting on something that has the potential to, be very profitable. You get it set up online and you get some automation in place, and we can get it rolling and get some funds coming in so that you can start putting more money towards your purpose, your passion, and your ministry. So I just wanted to put that out there. If there's something that you're interested in, you want to know more information about how you can get started with a profitable online business, just put in your information. I'm going to leave a link below this video. Put in your name and your email address, and I'll send you out more details. This is Vandalyn Smith, and I hope that you have received some value, and hopefully this is giving you something to think about. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel, this YouTube channel, so that you can continue to receive updates as I share information as it regards to online business building tips as well as mindset tips. And if you're watching this video On Facebook, make sure you click the like button on this page so that you can continue to receive the same updates. This is Vandalyn Smith, and I appreciate you watching this video. Have a good day.